All right, hello everybody. Welcome back to Gargoyle Card Breaks. We're going to be doing a filler for an 8-box inner case of 2019 Unparalleled Football. Flawless victory. We always roll the dice and re-roll Snake Eyes. Best of luck. Here we go. Woo! Almost Snake Eyes. We have a 1 and a 2. We're only going 3 times. Haven't rolled 3 in a long time. It was box cards last night. All right, guys. We have Ruben at the top, all the way down to Liberate on the bottom on 3. Here we go. 1, 2. Third and final time. Bo Hunter on top, Ruben on the bottom. Wow, Bo. You're never on top. And that is on 3. And there is your timestamp. This could mean good things, Bo. Just saying. All right, let's double check the teams, guys. We've got, let's see, Panthers, Bengals, Browns, Lions, Texans, Colts, Chargers, Rams, Saints, Raiders, Bucks, Titans, and Redskins on 3. Here we go. 1, 2. Third and final time. Bengals on top. Chargers on the bottom. Let's see how she shakes out. All right, Bo Hunter with the Bengals, Gypsy with the Lions, Derek with the Buccaneers, Gypsy with the Redskins, Meat with the Texans, Zahn with the Browns, Liberate with the Titans, Derek with the Rams, Liberate with the Raiders, Ruben with the Colts, JCM11 with the Saints, Meat with the Panthers, and Ruben with the Chargers. That's the way she looks. I'll update the spreadsheet and we'll get to breaking. Don't get cocky. All right, here. Well, I guess I could have put that up there for you guys. Would have been nice. All right, Meat. You still did it all right there, Ryan. $23 buy-in, got a $21 team. Can't really lose too bad. Zahn, 27. Let's see, Lions. Make this bigger so I can see it better. Ah, there we go. Texans go to Meat. Colts. Ruben. Chargers. Rams go to Derek. Saints go to JCM. Who got the Raiders? Liberate! Raiders, Bucks went to Derek. Titans, Liberate. And Redskins went to Gypsy. Wow. Wow. All right, let me grab these for the promo giveaway that I'm not going to forget to do this time. There's that. You gotta be singing the Mortal Kombat song now. Thanks a lot. All right, Jason, there was an offer from Derek. He wanted to trade Rams for Panthers. Yay or nay? And I'll start getting the case open. All right, guys, this is PYT number 1 of 2019 Unparalleled Football 8-box inner. Thank you, everybody that got involved in that filler and that bought teams. Here we go. I think you might be on mute, Derek. Brand new knife, it's sharp as hell. There it is. Eight boxes of greatness. All right, I'm going to go, guys. Did you get a hold of him, Derek? If it gets choppy, guys, I have the YouTube going too. All right, here we go. Best of luck to everybody. So we got a Hunter Renfrow. Jeez Louise, these are going to be all over. Chase Winovich. The Thrill of Victory. Matthew Stafford for the Lions. That is 86 of 150. Infinite. Lions going to Gypsy. Marquise Browns. Zach Edwards. Guys, got to get used to the product. Just give me a second. And AJ Green. It is definitely shiny. Drew Lock. Nice one. Myles Gaskin. David Montgomery, rookie focus for the Bears. Kean's dad. Very nice. All right, here's one. Deebo Samuel for the 49ers. That's going to be 89 of 200. And that is an Astral. 49ers go to Derek. Derek with the Astro. Tony Pollard Groove. And we have a flight of Terrell Suggs. Then a Greg Olson and a Mike Badgley. Badgley. All right, Hakeem Butler, Cardinals. Jordan Scarlett for the Panthers. High Flyers, Randy Moss. Darius Slayton for the Giants. That is 17/25. That's a hyper. Yeah, they would. Trace McSorley for the Ravens. That is a flight. Then we have T.Y. Hilton for the Colts. That is also a flight. Ben Bronnecker and Lawrence Guy. Drew Sample, Bengals. Cleveland Farrell, Raiders. Whoo! Look at this. Minnesota Vikings. Relic auto of Alexander Madison. Very nice. That is, let's see, Vikings go to G. Barrera. That's JBX, I believe. Nice hit. Micah Fitzpatrick for the Dolphins. That is 49/129. That's a whirl. Okay. Amari Cooper for the Cowboys. That is a groove. Then we have an Anthony Miller for the Bears, and that is a flight. He's a Garoppolo and Angelo Blackson. Easton Stick, Chargers. Jarrett Stidham for the Patriots. Myles Gaskin for the Dolphins. That is a... should be a fractal, right? No? I keep getting these mixed up with the basketball ones. I think they're going to be the same, and they're not. I don't see fractal anywhere on there. Myles Gaskin for the Dolphins. Dolphins going to Schmitty. Marquise Brown, Ravens. TJ Hawkinson for the Lions. That is a flight. Philip Lindsay for the Broncos, flight. We have Darius Geis and Cameron Canaday. See, Justice Hill for the Ravens. Anthony Johnson for the Bucks. We have a relic of the Saints, Alvin Kamara. Feats of Strength, non-numbered. Saints going to JCM 11. Christian Kirk for the Cardinals. That is 23/200 Astral. Goes to Jason. Joe Mixon for the Bengals. That is a groove for Bowhunter. And Cam Newton of the Panthers, which is a flight. We have an Aaron Donald and a Melvin Gordon III. Let's see, Terry McLaurin, Redskins. Dexter Lawrence, Giants. N'Keal Harry for the review for the Patriots. Jarrell Casey for the Titans. That is an impact. 72/75. Titans going to Liberate. Elijah Holyfield for the Panthers. That is a flight. Lamar Jackson for the Ravens. That is a flight. Then we have Michael Thomas and Odell Beckham. What do I do here? Penny Hart, Colts. Patriots, N'Keal Harry. Spirit of the Game, Sony Michel. We have a Jonathan Abram for the Raiders. That is 68 of 150. Infinite. We have a, let's see, Josh Jacobs for the Raiders. That's a groove. And an Aaron Rodgers for the Packers. And that is a flight. Then a Robert Tonyan and a Keith Floyd. Crazy. A lot of numbered cards, guys, so bear with me. Oops. All right, Irby. All right, I got a better handle on how to do this now. Just takes a box. All right, here we go. All right, guys, box 2. Be a little bit quicker now. All right, Noah Font, Benny Stills Jr., rookie focus of Dwayne Haskins for the Redskins. Decent. Okay, Arbery Jones for the Jaguars. That is a Astral 192 of 200. Mike Williams, flight. Doug Baldwin for the Seahawks, flight. Kirk and Derek Carr. Riley Ridley for the Bears. McCole Hardman Jr. Some of these names are something else. And then we have a relic of Irv Smith Jr. for the Vikings. Again. Vikings hitting again. Nice. Mr. Barrera. Getting your money's worth with the Vikings, man. Okay, we have Todd Gurley II with the Rams. That is a whirl. 47 of 129. Tyler Boyd of the Bengals. Groove. Darrell Henderson of the Rams. That's a flight. Mari Cooper and Andy Dalton. Okay, Will Greer. Josh Ursua. We have an Ed Oliver autograph for the Buffalo Bills. Bills going to Chi Sox. What's up, Brizzle? How are you, man? Non-numbered Ed Oliver auto. The Thrill of Victory, Cam Newton. That's a groove. Joe Mixon for the Bengals. It's a flight. And a Dak Prescott for the Cowboys, and that is a flight. Then we have Bradley McDougald. Yeah, McDougald. Huh. And a Keenan Allen. Yeah, that's decent, right? All right. Brian Murphy, Clayton Thorson, Jared Goff for the Rams. Relic. That is 38 of 150. Rams going to Derek. Rams going to Derek. Andy Isabella for the Cardinals. That is 84 of 150. That is infinite for Jason. Samson Ibukman for the Rams. That's a groove. And a Tristan Hill for the Cowboys. That is a flight. Spencer Pulley and Jarvis Landry. There was a Titan. I think it was out of 25 or so. It wasn't autoed or anything. Miles Sanders. We have Devin White for the Bucks. Chris Godwin for the Bucks. Huh. We have David Montgomery for the Bears. That's Astral, 33 of 200. Kean's dad. Neville Hewitt for the Jets. That's a flight. And we have Caleb Betanok for the Buccaneers, and that is a flight. We have an Aaron Rodgers and Jason Kroom. Just working, huh, Brizzle? Working on retirement. Justin Lane, Steelers. Darnell Savage Jr., Packers. High Flyers of DeAndre Hopkins for the Texans. We have an Adrian Peterson for the Redskins. That is Fireworks, 5 of 5. Gypsy. Nice hit. Terrell Williams, Raiders. That's a groove. And a Trevion Williams for the Bengals. And that is a flight. Cam Newton and Nick Foles. What's up, JBK? Gary Jennings Jr., Seahawks. Hunter Renfrow, Raiders. Patrick Mahomes II, Spirit of the Game. Where's the ink? Myles Garrett for the Browns. That is 79 of 129. That was a whirl. Marlon Mack for the Colts. That is a flight. And Adam Thielen for the Vikings. That is a flight as well. Anthony Miller and Mr. Gesicki. Hey, I got a card. Chase Winovich for the Patriots. Drew Lock again for the Broncos. Alvin Kamara for the Saints. The thrill of victory. We have Tyler Lockett for the Seahawks. That is 1 of 200 Astral. Seahawks going to Bow Hunter. Nice bow. Marquise Brown for the Ravens. That is a groove. And then we have a Darius Slayton for the Giants. That is a flight. Then Terrell Suggs and Carl Joseph. Yes. Just leave these bad boys up. Out of 5, Adrian Peterson's nice. It should come with a switch. Just saying. All right, guys, box 3. What are we doing? Leaning? There you go. We're actually planting a weeping willow in our backyard. That'll help for years to come. Justice Hill for the Ravens. Anthony Johnson for the Bucks, and we've got an autograph from the get-go. Giants, Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones. Giants going to JCM11. No number on that one. Darwin Thompson. That's a whirl for the Chiefs. 115 of 129. Then Carl Joseph for the Raiders. Groove. Curtis Riley for the Giants. Flight. And then Leonard Floyd and Jarrell Casey. He says boo. I'm going to kill some of the light. Maybe that'll help. Terry McLaurin for the Raiders. Dexter Lawrence for the Giants. David Sills the 5th for the Bills. Let's go into Chi Sox again. That guy. Patrick Peterson for the Cardinals. Montez Sweat. That's a flight. Patrick Mahomes the 2nd. That is a flight. And then Zane Gonzalez and Keon Crossan. Yeah, so far. We're early in the case, though. Penny Hart for the Colts. N'Keal Harry for the Patriots. Josh Doxson for the Redskins. That is undeniable relic. That is non-numbered. Andy Isabella for the Cardinals. 18 of 150. Calvin Ridley for the Falcons. That is a groove. And Tyler Lockett for the Seahawks. That is a flight. Casey Keenum and Earl Thomas III. Quinnen Williams for the Jets. Raquel Armstead for the Jags. Zeke Elliott for the Cowboys, High Flyers. You have a Saquon Barkley whirl for the Giants. That is 53 of 129. Mike Gesicki for the Dolphins. That is a groove. And then a Zeke Elliott for the Cowboys. That is a flight. Then we have a Kamara and a Danico Autry. Ryan Finley. Dylan Mitchell. Spirit of the Game, Nick Foles. Tariq Cohen for the Bears. That is 136 of 150. And that is an infinite. Kean's dad. Ed Oliver. Flight. And Jalen Ramsey, Jaguars. That is a flight. Marquise Valdez-Scantling and Julian Edelman. What do you mean I'm not keen on the big rookies? Andy Isabella, Cardinals. Jace Stenberger, Packers. Alvin Kamara, Thrill of Victory for the Saints. Von Miller, Broncos. That is 38 of 200, Astral. Riley Ridley for the Bears. That is Groove. And a William Golston for the Bucks. That is a Flight. Chris Manhertz and DeAndre Hopkins. Stanley Morgan Jr., Bengals. A.J. Brown, Titans. We have a Biscuit on the Rise, Bears. That looks black to me. Cam Newton for the Panthers. That's 89 of 200, Astral. Then we have Joe Juwan Williams of the Patriots, Flight. Jason Sanders, Dolphins. That is a Flight. Cooper Kupp and a Shelby Harris. Easton Stick. Jarrett Stidham. Nick Bosa, 49ers. Pretty card. Rams, David Long. That is 41 of 200. That is an Astral. Quadri Olison for the Falcons. It's a Flight. Lamar Jackson for the Ravens. That's a Flight. You have a DJ Moore and a Zay Jones. Why can't, like, the new football crop have guys with names like James Turner and Jim Smart and Glenn Smith? You know, stuff that's easy to say. Like, I can't read some of these. It's rough. I didn't say old white guy names. You said that. I didn't say that. You said that. You got to remember, I worked in nursing homes for 24 years, man. It was all plain Jane names in there. All right, David Long, Rams. DeAndre Walker for the Titans. Marquise Brown, rookie focus. Keith Ford for the Bills. 39 of 150. If you're the Bills or the Vikings, it's been great. Your ginger slices. Lamar Jackson for the Ravens, Flight. Greg Olson for the Panthers, and that is a Flight. Then you have a Robert Tonyan and Jalen Ramsey. Greedy Williams, Browns. Taylor Rapp, Rams. And Redskins. We have a Terry McLaurin. Not the Redskin you wanted. Still a Redskin, though. Gypsy. All right, we have a Deebo Samuel for the 49ers. That's 13 of 200. That is an Astral. Damian Harris for the Patriots. Groove. And Jawan Williams. Flight for the Patriots. Yeah, it hasn't been spread out yet. Devin Singletary, Bills. Dwayne Haskins. And a Riley Ridley for the Bears. Riley Ridley, Kean's dad. Non-numbered. David Montgomery for the Bears, rookie focus. Then we have a Patrick Mahomes II flight and a Chase Roullier flight. Jordan Howard, Patrick Mahomes. Did I say Toby? It was Kean's dad. Did I say Toby's dad? I get mixed up. Rodney Anderson. Emmanuel Butler. Jared Goff for the Rams. Seahawks, Gary Jennings Jr., Bowhunter. That's 100 of 150. Josh Allen for the Jags. That is a full groove. And then a Lil Jordan Humphrey for the Saints, flight. Zane Gonzalez and Jared Wilson. This is it, Stokey Cakes. It's my last case. Until next week. Alex Barnes, Titans. LJ Collier. And we have a Sony Michel for the Patriots. And that is going to be 158 of 150. Or what? Oh, okay. It's 58 of 150. And that is an Astral. We actually did that in Bowman. Cam Newton for the Panthers. That is a Fireworks, Jason. 3 of 5. Nice card. 3 of 5. Eli Manning, Giants. That's a groove. And Ed Oliver for the Bills, flight. We have a Kittle and a Jackson. He says, oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Dakota Allen. David Sills the 5th. We have Eddie Jackson for the Bears. Trevor Rapp Whirl for the Rams. That is 6 of 129. Jason Sanders, Dolphins. Flight. Kawan Williams, 49ers. Flight. Devontae Adams and Philip Lindsay. There's one. Kyler Murray, Jason. It's a base, but take it. Devin Bush II. Saquon Barkley, Giants. Christian Kirk for the Cardinals. That's 131 of 200 Astral. J.J. Watt, Texans. That is a groove. And Jalen Hurd. That is a flight. Good one. That Cam Newton out of 5 isn't bad. It's got to be worth a couple of dollars. Miles Boykin. I literally don't mean $2. I mean a few more than that, like 3 or 4. Jonathan Abram, Raiders. Michael Thomas for the Saints. Cameron Canaday, Steelers. That is a impact. 10 of 75. Jalen Ramsey for the Jags. That's a flight. And Deshaun Jackson of the Eagles. That is a flight. Leonard Floyd and Lack Edwards. Do. Lots of numbered to sleeve, guys. Lots of numbered. All right. This is probably like the slowest unparalleled break ever, but I just don't want to miss a card, you know. I mean, we waited 3 days to fill it. We might as well take our time, right? All right, here we go. Nasir Adderley, David Montgomery. Ooh, Leonard Fournette. The nice tag in there for the Jags. DL. 1 of 1, baby. Boom! That's sick. Nice hit. Nice hit. See, we have a Christian McCaffrey for the Panthers. That is 53 of 75 impact. Ben Brodbecker for the Bears. Groove. And Dwayne Haskins, Redskins. Flight. Stephon Diggs and Cortland Sutton. Did Ryan take off? Or is he over on YouTube? Christian Wilkins. Dawson Knox. TJ Hawkinson. Xavier Woods for the Cowboys. That's 75 of 200. Astral. Chris Jones. Chiefs. That's a flight. And Zane Gonzalez of the Cardinals. Flight. OJ Howard and Darius Leonard. Little Jordan Humphrey. Jalen Hurd for the Niners. Aaron Rodgers, Thrill of Victory. Mike Gesicki for the Dolphins, Whirl. 70 of 129. We have a Shelby Harris for the Broncos, Groove. And a Devin Singletary for the Bills, Flight. Nate Gary and a Tom Brady. All right, Ed Oliver for the Bills. Jawan Williams, the Patriots. David Montgomery, rookie focus for the Bears. Mo Ali Cox for the Colts, 114 of 150. That is an infinite. Corey Davis for the Titans, that's a flight. Leonard Floyd for the Bears, that is a flight. Chad Carson and Deshaun Watson. Kyler Murray again. Number 2, Jason. Base. Devin Bush the second, Patriots. We have Patrick Mahomes the second. Dwayne Haskins, Cardinals, or Redskins, excuse me, Astro, 175 of 200. Von Miller, Flight. Cooper Kupp, Rams, Flight. David Johnson, and Ben Roethlisberger. Oh, wow. I guess I just found Ryan. What's up, Ryan? Billy's daddy. Miles Boykin, Ravens. Jonathan Abram, Raiders. Boom. Put a Nick Bosa for the Niners. Relic auto. Derek, there you go, buddy. Non-numbered. Still nice. Good one. David Montgomery. That is a 92 of 100 whirl for the Bears. Danico Autry for the Colts. That's a groove. And an Alex Barnes for the Titans. Flight. Matthew Stafford and Damian Williams. Ryan's pissed because he called him out. Rodney Anderson, Emmanuel Butler, and Miles Boykin for the Ravens. Rookie auto. Ravens going to DL. Let's see, Keenan Allen with the Chargers. That's a groove. Mark Ingram the second. That's a flight. And Case Keenum, Redskins, flight. Matt Ryan and Gus Edwards. Let's see, Montez Sweat, Quadri Olison. We have Julian Edelman for the Patriots. Jannard Avery. That's 156 of 200 Astral. John Ursula. There's a groove. And Taylor Rapp for the Rams. That is a flight. Alrighty. You guys all still awake? What is awake? Yeah, this stuff is pretty mesmerizing, I know. And I feel like I'm not breaking it quite right. Like I'm reading too much of it or something, but it is what it is. right, guys, here we go with box 6. Best of luck. All right, we have John Ursua, Byron Murphy, Tyree Jackson for the Bills. Tri-Sox hitting again. Bills doing well. Julio Jones, that is a groove. We have a Travion Williams, that is a flight. And a Derwin James, that is a flight. Clayton Thorson, Miles Sanders, Steelers, James Harrison relic, non-numbered, DL. Travis Kelce, that's 117 of 150 infinite. Then we have a Bradley McDougald, groove, Jared Goff, flight, Winston and Foles. I just have this one. I just had one inner. Devin White, Bucks. Justin Lane, Steelers. We have a Blake Martinez for the Packers. That is... that should have been a groove or something, I think. Angelo Blackson for the Texans. That's 68 of 200 Astral. Darius Slayton. Jason, you got a Cam Newton out of 5. Jared Wilson for the Jags, flight. Darnell Savage Jr., Gary Jennings Jr., Leighton Vander Esch. We have a Curtis Riley of the Giants, Whirl, 108 of 129. Mike Williams of the Chargers, groove. Blake Yarwin of the Cowboys, flight. Kawan Williams and Carl Yosef. Antoine Wesley, Daniel Jones, Thrill of Victory, Dak Prescott, Whirl of Dakota Allen for the Rams. That is 128 of 129. Darrell Henderson, there's a flight. Le'Veon Bell for the Jets, that is a flight. Matt Breida and Derek Carr. Jalen Ferguson, Noah Fant. Daniel Jones of the Giants. Chad Beebe, Vikings. That's infinite, 105 of 150. I do not. Spencer Pulley for the Giants, groove. And William Colston, flight. Adrian Peterson and Andy Dalton. Tony Snell Jr., Steelers. Riley Ridley, Bears. Devontae Adams, Packers. We have a Tevin Coleman for the 49ers. 45 of 200. That is an Astral. Tristan Hill. That is a Flight. And Dontrell Hilliard. That is a Flight. Matthews and Keenan Allen. This guy for the Chiefs. Will Greer, Panthers. And we have a Darnell Henderson for the Rams. Relic Auto. Or Darrell, not Darnell. Darrell Henderson for the Rams. Rams going to Derek. Leighton Vander Esch for the Cowboys. That is an Impact, 46 of 75. Myles Garrett, Groove. Chad Beebe for the Vikings, Flight. And that was that box. Should have just bought what straight up? Zon? Oh, the Rams? Yeah. They've done well. Recap on this is going to be fun. Have a good night, Ryan. All right. First up, box 7. We have a Jalen Ferguson, a Noah Fant, and then we have a Lamar Jackson undeniable relic. And that is 24 of 25 for the Ravens. Ravens going to DL. All right, Adrian Peterson, Redskins. That is 145 of 200, Astro. Dak Prescott of the Cowboys. That is a Groove. And Jannard Avery of the Browns. That is a Flight. And you have a Mike Evans and a Marquil Lee. All right, Benny Snell Jr., Steelers. Riley Ridley, Bears. Rookie review of Paris Campbell. We have an A.J. Green Whirl for the Bengals. That is 58 of 129. Amari Cooper, Cowboys. That's a Flight. And Kelvin Harmon, Redskins. That's a Flight. We have a Zach Ertz and a Randy Bullock. McCole Hardman Jr. Will Greer. Alvin Kamara. Carson Wentz. That's a 66 of 150 infinite for the Eagles. Steve. Sam Darnold for the Jets. That's a groove. James Conner for the Steelers. That's a flight. See, John Ursula, Seahawks. Byron Murphy for the Cardinals. Darrell Henderson for rookie focus for the Rams. Tyrell Williams, Raiders, 95 of 200, Astral. Christian Kirk, Cardinals, that is a flight. And then we have a Quadri Olsen, Falcons flight. Eli Manning and Marlon Mack. Clayton Thorson. Miles Sanders. High Flyers of Devontae Adams for the Pack. Juju Smith-Schuster. That is 24 of 25 hyper for the Steelers. Vikings, Irv Smith Jr. Groove. And a Deshaun Watson for the Texans. That's a flight. Kerryon Johnson, Neville Hewitt. Neville Hewitt. Let's see. Josh Oliver, Jags. Bryce Lowe, Redskins. Leighton Vander Esch for the Cowboys. A.J. Green of the Bengals. Impact, 29 of 75. Spencer Pulley for the Giants. That's a flight. Tyree Jackson for the Bills. That's a flight. And we have a Samson UCAM and a Le'Veon Bell. Rock Ya-Sin, Colts. We have Gardner Minshew the second. And then, woo! Panthers, Will Grier. Patch auto. That is 14 of 75 impact. Nice hit, Jason. That is a good one. Hakeem Butler, Cardinals, 73 of 150. We have a Leonard Fournette for the Jags, groove, and a Jamison Crowder for the Jets, flight. Meaty Daddy. He's probably not even watching it. Antoine Wesley, Daniel Jones. Oh, we have a redemption. What's this? Rookie jersey auto, David Montgomery. That is the Bears, Kean's dad. There you go, buddy. You like that. Jared Goff, groove. Bradley McDougald, flight. And a Paris Campbell for the Colts. That is a flight. Yeah. Yeah, I think the redemption kind of got put in by mistake or something. Or no, that was the second auto, wasn't it? That's right. Because there wasn't a sideways one. All right. All right, guys. Last box mojo. Let's see something nice in this last one, huh? All right. Best of luck. Here we go. Let's see, Travion Williams, Bengals. Tristan Hill, Cowboys. We have Alvin Kamara for the Saints. And then an Emmanuel Butler for the Saints. Impact 23 of 75. Jared Goff, that is a groove. And then Adrian Peterson, Redskins flight. There's the Galactic. Sam Darnold, Jets. Look at that. Woo! JCM 11. I was worried we wouldn't have it because I just had the one in there. Yeah. Nice hit. What are you laughing for? It's a big card. Darrell Henderson, Rams. Jonah Williams, Bengals. Darrell Henderson again, Rams. Mark Ingram II, Ravens. 89 of 150, infinite. Devin White for the Bucks. That's flight. And Kyler Van Noy for the Patriots. Flight. Winston and Mariota. You always worry, like, when you get an inner of something, you're not going to get the case hit. So it was nice we got the case hit. Quadri Olison, Falcons. Kelvin Harmon, Redskins. Seahawks, Chris Carson. Then we have a Clayton. Are you freaking kidding me? Like, how do you say this name? Jesus Christ. Screw it. Clayton from the Bengals. 12 of 75. Impact. Chad Beebe. Vikings. Groove. Jameis Winston for the Bucks. Flight. Then we have a Will Parks and a Phillip Rivers. I couldn't even begin to pronounce that name. That was sick. Paris Campbell. Tyree Jackson. Adam Tulane for the Vikings. Michael Bennett for the Patriots. That's 4 of 200. That's an Astro. Yeah, I don't know. I know that JCM collects Sam Darnold, so that's kind of cool. I like it when a PC card gets pulled. Flight of Gary Jennings Jr. for the Seahawks, and Phillip Rivers, Chargers. Flight. Yeah, it would have been better if it would have came out of last year's, right? Rashawn Gary. Elijah Holyfield. And relic auto of Tony Pollard for the Cowboys. Dallas Cowboys going to Mr. Skazdim. What's up, Don? That is non-numbered. Let's see, Alvin Kamara Whirl for the Saints. That is 45 of 129. Jared Wilson for the Jags. That's a groove. And Zadarius Smith for the Packers. That's a flight. Another base card. All right, Travis Homer, Seahawks. Dakota Johnson, Steelers. Wow. Pretty cool. Jack Ham for the Steelers. Very neat. That is 56 of 99. Almost got the jersey number. Going to DL. I think he likes Jack Ham, if I remember right. Patrick Mahomes. That is a groove. Darnell Savage Jr. flight. And a Mike Hilton for the Steelers flight. Clay Matthews and Jaron Brown. You like green eggs and ham? Said Sam I am. TJ Hawkinson, Lions. Trace McSorley for the Ravens. And we have an Aaron Rodgers relic for the Packers. Undeniably gay. I don't know what Aaron Rodgers is doing in that pose. I don't like Aaron Rodgers. Never have. Blake Jarwin, 40 of 150 for the Cowboys. That is a Dwayne Haskins groove for the Redskins. Clay Matthews for the Rams, flight. Lattimore and Fitzpatrick. Last pack, guys. Marquise Brown. Darius Slayton. We have an Alvin Kamara. Is that it? Nope. Irv Smith Jr. for the Vikings. That is 115 of 200. Get off me. Astro. Justice Lane for the Steelers. Flight. And Peter Kalimbai for the Texans. That is a flight. And we have a Darius Smith and Antonio Brown. And that was the case. All right, I'm going to sleeve these up. I'm going to roll for the promo. And then I will do the best I can with a recap. I'll sort it first. See what I can do. I still hate football. Sorry, Zon. I'll try to do something nice for you next time we do something. See if I can't flip you a team or something. There's like 2 or 3 flies in here, Jason. I can't get rid of the damn things. All right, guys, here we go. We have a 1 and a 4. We're going 5 times. We put the randomizer up. We've got Meat at the top with the Cardinals, all the way down to Gypsy with the Redskins. This is going to be top spot with the promo spot on 5. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th and final time. Steve H on top, and that is on 5, and there is your timestamp, sir. All right, congrats. Take that off. Ouch. Freaking paper things. All right, I'm going to do a sort here, guys. You can stay and hang with me if you want. If not, I understand. Yeah. I thought the rear wheel gear was nice. Oops. What was there? Okay. So how the hell do I want to do this? Okay, like that. Like that. I can't get any more 14 draft, Jason. Like, it's all dried up. At least where I'm buying. Now, if I had about, 15 grand. Yeah, as I say, this 21 cases. If I had like 15 grand, I'd buy that 21 cases on eBay. They want $17,999 OBO, but I bet you could get it for about $15,500. I bet. Okay, now the autos. Yeah, Jason actually graded those. He sent me one that's a 10 pristine. It's a half a mark off of a black label. It's a nice card. Part of my tiny PC. Wow, Jason, you got the only numbered auto, except for the Jack Ham. Vet. All right, guys. Get ready for the world's longest recap. All right, so here's the recap for PYT1 of Unparalleled. These are all of the Astrals that are numbered out of 200. So you have a Deebo Samuel for the 49ers, Christian Kirk for the Cardinals, Tyler Lockett Seahawks, David Montgomery Bears, Avery Jones for the Jags, David Long for the Rams, Cam Newton for the Panthers, Von Miller for the Broncos, Christian Kirk for the Cardinals, Deebo Samuel again for the Niners, Xavier Woods for the Cowboys, Gennard Avery for the Browns, Dwayne Haskins for the Redskins, Angelo Blackson for the Texans, Tevin Coleman for the Niners, Tyrell Williams for the Raiders, Adrian Peterson for the Redskins, Irv Smith Jr. for the Vikings, and Michael Bennett for the Patriots. Next up, out of 150, these are your Infinites out of 150. Okay. Matthew Stafford for the Lions, Jonathan Abram for the Raiders, Andy Isabella for the Cardinals, Tariq Cohen for the Bears, Andy Isabella again for the Cardinals, Gary Jennings Jr. for the Seahawks, Keith Ford for the Bills, Mo Alley Cox for the Colts, Travis Kelce for the Chiefs, Chad Beebe for the Vikings, Carson Wentz for the Eagles, Hakeem Butler for the Cardinals, Blake Jarwin for the Cowboys, and Mark Ingram II for the Ravens. Next up are your Whirls. They are out of 129. They're called Whirls. Out of 129. Alright, so here we go. You have Minka Fitzpatrick for the Dolphins, Todd Gurley II for the Rams, Myles Garrett for the Browns, Saquon Barkley for the Giants, Darwin Thompson for the Chiefs, Taylor Rapp for the Rams, Mike Gesicki for the Dolphins, Dakota Allen for the Rams, Curtis Riley for the Giants, AJ Green for the Bengals, and Alvin Kamara for the Saints. We had one card to 100. It was a David Montgomery, and it was also a Whirl, but obviously it's a lower number than the 129, probably because it's the rookie focus, I would assume. Okay, next up to 75 are your impacts. You have Jarrell Casey of the Titans, Cameron Canaday of the Steelers, Christian McCaffrey of the Panthers, Leighton Vander Esch of the Cowboys, AJ Green Bengals, Clayton Bengals, and Emmanuel Butler of the Saints. Next up is a couple of cards to 25. They're your Hyper. Hypers are Darius Slayton for the Giants and Juju Smith-Schuster of the Steelers. And then these are your Fireworks. And they are out of 5. So you have Adrian Peterson of the Redskins and then Cam Newton of the Panthers. Here you go, Jason. Fireworks. All right, now we're on to relics. Yeah! All right, Sony Michel relic for the Patriots. That is out of 150. And that is a... something. Where's it at? Astral. Excuse me. All right. Then we have Feats of Strength. We have Alvin Kamara. Come on. Come on. Alvin Kamara of the Saints. James Harrison of the Steelers. And then we have the 101 Leonard Fournette of the Jags. 101 Leonard Fournette. And then the undeniable relics are Josh Doxson for the Redskins. Aaron Rodgers for the Packers. You have Jared Goff of the Rams. That is to 150. And then you have Lamar Jackson of the Ravens. That is to 25. All right. Autos are as follows. Myles Gaskin for the Dolphins. David Sills V for the Bills. These are all non-numbered. Daniel Jones of the Giants. Ed Oliver of the Bills. Riley Ridley of the Bears. Miles Boykin of the Ravens. And Tyree Jackson of the Bills. These are your relic autos. First up, we have Alexander Mattison for the Vikings. Irv Smith Jr. for the Vikings. Tyler McLaughlin for the Redskins. Nick Bosa for the 49ers. Darrell Henderson for the Rams. Come on. It's just killing me. Just does not want to pick up the shininess. Tony Pollard for the Cowboys. And then we have a Will Greer for the Panthers, and that is at a 75. 24.75. We also had Jack Ham for the Steelers at a 99. We had a redemption for David Montgomery of a rookie jersey autograph for the Bears. And then we have a Galactic of Sam Darnold for the Jets. And that was your Unparalleled break. Thank you guys very much. Appreciate it, and we'll see you next time.